Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel AVK Productions. In this video, we're going to see about the Cavinkare Ability Awards of 2023, which happened on 25th of February 2023. A short brief about Cavinkare Ability Awards. Awards that recognize the spirit of achievement of persons with disabilities across India and the trials and tribulations they faced in achieving their goals. This year, it is their 21st Cavinkare Ability Awards to honor achievers with disabilities. About Cavinkare. Cavinkare Ability Mastery Award. Dr. Sushri Sarangi. Dr. Sushri Sarangi works as a junior resident in the Department of Endocrinology at IMS and SUM Hospital, Bhubaneswar. She was a second-year MBBS student at this same hospital when she met with a road accident which left her quadriplegic. Continuing her education seemed impossible with her limited movements post the accident. But with the support of family and friends and sheer determination, she was able to gain confidence to realize her dream of being a doctor despite her limited mobility. The 4-year journey to becoming a doctor was not an easy one, from not being able to sit continuously for classes to clearing her practical exams. She had to overcome multiple challenges. Even though being a doctor is a strenuous job, it doesn't stop Dr. Sushri from dreaming to get ahead in her field. She is now aiming to pursue a post-graduation degree in medicine or an allied non-clinical field and is also considering teaching as a career option for the future.
But I can assure you, like every year, this year also we'll have a take-home value. This kind of, despite all the disadvantages, if people with disability can do so much, do much more. I think I'm eagerly looking forward along with you to see the award winners. This thing.
Be giving away this evening. For all of the people who are going to be coming up this evening and receiving awards, for so many people in the audience right now, and for so many people around the world, your worst day is something that they would dream for, because their worst days, I guarantee you, most of us could never deal with. And I just want you to hold that thought for a moment. He's not with us currently, so I would like to invite on stage the founder, the Honorable Executive Director of Ability Foundation. Please put your hands together and a big, big, big round of applause for Jayashri.
Good evening, my friends. No words cannot express my feelings and joy and excitement seeing all of you here today. Welcome once again to our 21st year of celebration of achievers with disabilities. It feels great to do this program live once again. I owe a huge thank you to the members of the jury for taking a whole morning off from their busy schedules and to mull over and select the recipients so judiciously. I'm indeed thrilled and humbled that we at Cavinkare and Ability Foundation have been able to bring about this kind of attitudinal change in the minds of people through these awards. I see people enter the auditorium, watch the program, and when they leave changed and different perceptions. This has been our intent from day one, to spotlight on capabilities and the inherent talents of these magnificent men and women with disabilities, such that the stereotypical inabilities that most people are mostly exposed to disappear and get replaced by a sense of determination, chosen a larger canvas in life. Ability Mastery Awards, 3 in number, from amongst 3 are those who have lived beyond their own terms, lived lives their way. We also have another category of award, the Special Recognition Award, handpicked by CKR and I for the National Trailblazer, and second to none. He, in fact, further triggered me to start the employment wing at Ability Foundation in 1998.
Person with disability and I am having some constraints and problems. Partly you are right, but partly you are not correct. But I don't have any constraints.
And was diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, a condition that causes progressive muscle weakness, gave way over time to a desire to excel in life. Qualifying for CA in the first attempt and establishing his own firm were a reflection of this.
சங்கராமன் சாரை பற்றி ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோங்க. அந்த ஒரு கான்ஃபிடன்ஸ் இருந்தானாக்கா எல்லாத்தையுமே வந்துட்டு வெற்றி கொள்ள முடியும் லைஃப்ல.
Shankaraman came to Amar Seva Sangam experience of formal schooling, a die-hard advocate of inclusive education and the need to provide children with disability needed to be part of mainstream society.
We have a very big community program for different age groups. Any point of time, 20,000 persons with disabilities.
Visionary, change maker, mentor, just some of the words people use to describe this inspiring leader.
I came here as a service user and with the support and the wonderful guidance from my role models, my guru, Mr. Shankaraman sir, I become a chartered accountant now.
அமர் சேவா சங்கத்திற்கு வந்து திரு ராமகிருஷ்ணன் அவருடன் கைகோர்த்த பிறகு அமர் சேவா சங்கம் பெரும் அளவு வளர்ந்திருக்கிறது என்று சொன்னால் அது மிகையாகாது.
It has been a quite satisfying growth and you feel like you have some purpose.
Ladies and gentlemen, all of these applause and more are well deserved.
Ability Special Recognition Award is given to Shri S. Shankar Raman on the 25th day of February 2023. This is in recognition of excellence achieved against all odds. Words such as leader, visionary, change maker, role model, inspiration, path breaker, and many more. His parents realized that he has delayed milestones. The ensuing hospital visits, a period of anger, of resentment followed. From his loneliness and resentment. As for himself, he says, I want muscular dystrophy to be an identity because it does not make me a lesser person. I am not suffering from anything, I am just enjoying life. It is making people understand that disability is a matter of perception, inherent aspiration. Ladies and gentlemen, what a pleasure, what an honor.
Feel free to thank you very much for this wonderful great honor. I feel very humbled to hear so much of good things about me. I am after all a person who has been proved and developed by great people, and I am still very much owing myself to all of them who have given me this life and an opportunity to enjoy it, to serve the people. I know Jayashree very well right from 1993. Great inspiration to me, the people with different kinds of abilities, particularly with hearing impairment, how they can, a very capable person like her. She was a great personality, there's no doubt about it. Her and Mr. Ranganathan for giving this recognition. At Amar Seva Sangam, we have been developing several models for making the rehabilitation of persons with disabilities a sustainable, a scalable, and a replicable models that will help to transform the society where we with persons with disabilities can celebrate ourselves to be. We believe that education should be a matter of birthright and no child should be denied of schooling experience because of disability. We have developed several models, particularly in the field of early intervention, where they have been given several recognitions and awards, and we want our knowledge to be shared across the country so that all of us can be a part of the society to develop our country, and we can contribute and we can be a very purposeful persons in the society and not a burden. Give us an opportunity, we can perform. Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much. We would now like to give a memento to Mr. Vinod Sura, to Dr. Vinod Sura.
The eminent jury ensured that the deliberations were both lively and insightful.
This is a brilliant set of awards, recognizes people all over the country overcoming difficulty, removing these societal challenges, facing policy issues, and helping others grow and flourish as human beings.
It was such an humbling experience that what these people who are very differently able are changing the world around themselves and making other people's lives happy and exciting.
It was an excellent learning opportunity for us, and also take this learning to the society so that we will implement and share and inspire other differently abled people in this world.
I think it was a reality check for each one of us to realize that so much had been achieved by each of them despite the difficulties that they faced in life.
Going through their lives is such a beautiful experience because it inspires you to do more. It inspires you to see the world in a different way. It inspires you to live your life to the fullest.
My role here today, so it's made it easier for me to communicate what I need to say. And so I'll just add to what you've already seen. Making a final selection of awardees is not an easy task. A lot of activities.
To present a memento to Mr. Krishna Chaitanya. Foot painting artists. He is the youngest mouth painting artist in the country. He has a strong base in watercolor, and his favorite themes to paint are landscapes. Color Academy Award for painting in 1992. His art is very recognizable for the style and character. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. T. Ativirpandu. The first pianist to be awarded the Central Sangeet Natak Academy on stage by Krishna Kishore.
Thank you, Carrie. I was just about to say that. Thank you all. And congratulations to all the winners of the Ability Awards. For the performance today, where it's music going on and live art, Kishore and I will be playing blindfolded for two reasons. One, we don't want to distract them. We don't want them to distract us. We don't want to distract you, or we don't want you to distract us. We just want it to be pure music. But also because I am the patron trustee of Gyan Darshan, which is a home for the visually disabled, for which I do almost all my earnings go towards them. So for both reasons, both of us are going to be playing blindfolded. We hope you enjoy this.
so that we can all get a closer look as the evening continues. But for right now, I'd like to invite Jayashree and Mr. C.K. Rajan back up on stage to present mementos to all our artists. To realize that even with his mouth right there, you with my hands. And so one often wonders, the disability is in fact the right word for it. Thank you to our artists and our presenting the Award for Eminence. Now this is an award that's given to one person who has personally triumphed, who has gone above and beyond, who has manifested a commitment to society by establishing a service organization and has moved from being a person with a disability to a person who helps people with disabilities. I would first like you to please pay attention to
effective ways to bring them into the mainstream.
Founded for the disabled people for education, training, rehabilitation, employment generating. Disabled have need. Now we are working with 750 people. We also try to include disabled persons in our staff and ranks.
The organization works on the holistic development of the children. The aim is to make them as independent as possible.
প্রত্যেকটা বাচ্চা যখন আসে বাচ্চার আমি অ্যাসেসমেন্ট করি অ্যাসেসমেন্ট করার পর বাচ্চা কোন লেভেলে আছে জানার পরই সেভাবে বাচ্চার ক্লাস দেওয়া হয় এবং প্রত্যেকটা বাচ্চাকে সেভাবে ট্রেনিং করানো হয়। এবার ছোট ছোট মানে ওয়ার্ড লেখা নামতা এগুলো আগে মানে সব শিখেছি এখানে এসে।
Speak highly of him and his teaching methods. His commitment towards the cause of disability has changed the lives of hundreds of families for the better. Recipient of the Cavinkare Ability Award for Eminence 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get Sahani. He's making his way up to join us. I would now like to invite on stage Lieutenant General Arun, GOC Dakshin Bharat area, to read the citation and present it.
To me, it was both shameful and humbling. Humbling for obvious reasons, because you ask yourself, are you doing what you should be doing? Are you doing what you can be doing? And are you doing enough? And the answer to all the three for me personally was a resounding no. That's why the shame. That is why, despite being known as a prolific speaker, I am now choking on my words and struggling to speak. But all of us, ladies and gentlemen, or most of us in the audience, get on with our lives. People like Dr. Sani and the others you saw get along with others' lives. That is the difference between us. That is the reason why we are here to honor them. Disabled is just the opposite of what they should be called. They have special abilities. They are not going to get. But whenever I get a mail from Ability Foundation, I find myself saying yes. When everybody wants me to say no. This year they also gave me the additional discomfort of being the chairperson of the jury. So I actually had to balance everybody. for eminence being given away. I am being given the second award because it is my privilege to read the citation and hand over the award. For me, it is as big an award as anything the Army and the Government of India can give. So it's priceless. So without further ado, let me go ahead and read the citation. So it's the Cavinkare Ability Award for Eminence for Dr. M. Not just overcoming odds, but to see what the contribution was to the largest mass of society, and then to measure the longevity of the service rendered to the larger society. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, who are being considered by us was worthy of an award. I begged CKR just to put his hands deeper into his pockets and give everybody an award. I will do it every year if I have a chance, but like he said, this is not a competition. We are not picking the best. We are rewarding one person. We are recognizing the efforts of one person. Everybody who is nominated is an awardee in our view. Alright. So Dr. Sahani, growing up in a small town near Kolkata, beyond himself and a desire to serve others, Dr. Hassan Sahani.
The citation, I'd also like to invite on stage Jayashree.
Mr. C.K. Ranganathan, Cavinkare Foundation, Cavinkare Limited Chairman persons, and I also thanks to Ability Foundation for more than better arrangement, and I also big thanks to jury committee for selecting me for this Eminence Award 2023. Sir, Madam, I'm always against whose fish is delicious, who goes against the current. So I am honored that these that persons, always fighting for the an inclusive society in our country. From the beginning, when I started the program, so I cannot move alone, but I carry and lifting weight of 1,000 people every day. Thanks again to all of you, all organizers, all volunteers, all eminence persons, and also thanks to Jayashree Madam, Ability Foundation, and all. Thank you very much.
A.R. Rahman. He's been a part of the foundation, but also an integral part of the awards. He's performed at the awards, he's been a guest at the awards, he's been on the jury of the awards, and as advisor to the foundation, he really tries to be here as much as he can. He wasn't able to be here today because his multi-sensory production La Musk has been nominated for the Producers Guild of America Innovation Awards, which is happening today. So I'm sure you'll join me in wishing him all the very best, fingers crossed, and I hope only good things come his way. But he sent us a message to share with all of you. So could we have the AV, please?
It's such a pleasure to be here for the 25th Cavinkare Ability Awards. I've been associated with the Ability Foundation for the past 15 years. And it's such an inspiring initiation. Progress in humanity, there's progress in evolution. When things which need to be done in this country is emphasized, it comes from the right people. Access to buildings. I never knew that till I came to know that we need a special ramp. I didn't even see that. Like now I keep seeing abroad and I go, oh, there's a ramp there. That building has access. And this I came to know only after, being with Ability Foundation and being reminded that we all have a job. So when I construct buildings now, there's always a ramp. KM has a ramp, the College of Music which we have. And so I think all of you, we're all ambassadors.
Dr. Sushri enrolled in medical school in the year 2011 to realize her childhood dream. But little did she know what was in store for her.
Since childhood, it has been a dream of mine to have stethoscope around my neck and tell people how to take medicine, how to heal wounds, and I'll be bossing them around. Devastated.
Even though the people closest to her were equally devastated by the turn of events, they tried their best to stay strong and support her.
I underwent physiotherapy. I started my studies. Sitting was a bit problem for long duration.
Nothing could stop Sushri from pursuing her ambitions, even in the face of physical pain. When she couldn't sit for a long time, she lay down and studied. It was when she went to CMC Vellore that she learned mobility skills, the use of daily life management.
The determination of Sushri to be a doctor, she fought, and from bed and wheelchair she could complete her MBBS.
I finally completed my studies and became a doctor.
Dr. Susi Sarangi is working with me as junior residents since last 5 years. She's a very sincere, hardworking and a strong lady.
Currently, I'm trying for a PG in either medicine or a non-clinical subjects.
Sabbe champion. Kana mein bhi champion. State player, badminton champion, chess champion, all-rounder.
Dr. Sushri's positive attitude to life continues to Mobility Mastery Award 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sushri is not able to be with us today, but she does have a few words that she'd like to say. But before that,
at a young age, in a road accident while in her second year of medical college, Sushri Sarangi allowed neither distance to stand in the way of achievement, astutely continuing her studies post-rehabilitation. Displaying a strong resolve that revealed a spirit indomitable to obstacles, she then became a practicing doctor at the very same hospital that she graduated from, dispensing her duties as doctor amidst deep appreciation from colleagues and patients. To others with disabilities, she remains the epitome of that rare, unsubduable spirit, a successful doctor who intends to further qualify herself, perhaps a first on many counts in the practice of medicine. Many, many congratulations to Sushri. I'm sure you'll join me in wishing her well. I'd like to invite CKR and Jayashri on stage to just show you the citation, the trophy and the check before I invite
Mastery Awards for the year 2023. I'm earnestly grateful because I believe every nominee of this award was equally capable, if not more. I'd like to thank my parents, my brother, my sister for being the pillar of my success. I'd like to thank my professors, my colleagues, my friends and my relatives for supporting me throughout this journey. I'd also like to thank Dr. Shruti Mahapatra for not only nominating me for this award, but also for being a role model and inspiring us all to live the life with dignity. And At last, I would like to urge the society to allow the people like us who are not different, who are not disabled but differently abled to live with dignity and provide support. Finally, I thank you all. Thanks.
And I'd like to invite them on stage. Our representatives who visit the nominees in every part of the country to meet them, understand their situation, tell their stories. Saz Agarwal and Yashaswini Rajeshwar, could I have you up on stage, please? Everything you do for us year after year. And Chokalingam, thank you for those marvelous videos, Chokes. And the dinner that I can assure you will be absolutely delicious. Mr. Rajiv Gandhi, are you here? Could we have you on stage? Thank you very much in anticipation. And finally, our event, could I have you on stage, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And they have chosen to live life on their own terms, going beyond societal expectations and norms. So can I please have the AV for our second Mastery Award?
Shrestha is an adventure enthusiast, cyclist and motivational speaker. His mantra has been to embrace life and not let his disabilities...
Cancer on my right leg.
In 2021, a benign tumor was detected on his neck.
By the time I think I reached 18, 19, I got a lot of help and support from friends and family members, and which helped me to really reach my potential and make the best of my life.
The journey was not an easy one.
There's another guy, I've seen him go from there to where he was staying alone by himself on a beach. He has learned how to take...
I love going to all the nature places, and I've been staying on my own independently from 2018. Before that, I kept moving to different cities in India.
Rajat's passion for cycling is fueled by his love for adventure. In 2018, he went on a 10-day cycling expedition from Manali to Khardungla with people with and without disabilities. This expedition was a life-changing one for Rajat.
I've done 200 kilometers of cycling in BRM and 300 kilometers cycling in BRM. I have done a Nilgiri ride. I have done a Pune to Bombay cycling ride.
Apart from his personal adventures, Rajat also considers himself as a strong advocate for inclusion and often takes those with visual impairment on nature walks.
I describe to them everything around us, the color of the leaves.
He's one of those very unique creatures who just welcomes everyone, and he pushes everyone to, do good.
I perceive that if you can laugh on yourself, you actually overcome a lot of, you can heal yourself more than 70%. And if you're mentally strong and if you're, if you have the determination.
Mastery Award 2023.
I would also like to invite on stage Madan Kaki, a lyricist and screenwriter and jury member for Cavinkare Ability Awards 2023.
25th day of February 2023, in recognition of excellence achieved against all odds. Reads like a movie script. The ensuing unhappiness making him withdraw from life itself, experiencing disability, depression and resultant trauma. Taking up odd and sundry jobs, he squandered a major part of his formative years until cancer on his neck had to be surgically removed. As a sprightly young man, the woman he fell in love with brought about much needed positive change in his life and attitude. Exposure to joy of bicycle riding opened the vistas of nature's bounty and the sheer joy of being one with the universe. Cycling all by himself to Khardungla, India's highest motorable pass, he found his calling in sharing this bliss with others. To others, the blessings and rewards he had received is living life on a canvas as big as the sky. Truly, there are no full stops here. Thank you.
We would now like to present. We would also like to present Madan Kaki with a memento.
this lifetime. It really means a lot. Feels very overwhelming and surreal, may say so. Ability Foundation for sharing, which, well, it's been a thought over the years actually. 8 out of 10 person with disability or humans in general are hiding in their closet because of the trauma they experience and the unequal opportunities have kept them, to come out of that closet, bring your best foot forward, and success and failure goes in hand, that's all right. And, urge all of them to, and thank you so much everyone, and I really appreciate each and every one of you to be present here in this momentous celebration.
Can I please have the AV?
Vidya Kumari, Samastipur, Bihar. Vidya Kumari works as a delivery partner for Swiggy, but her journey has been far from easy. In 2007, while riding her bicycle, the spinal injury that resulted changed her life forever.
ब्रिज पे आके मेरी साइकिल का बैलेंस बिगड़ गया और मैं ब्रिज से नीचे गिरी। 5-6 घंटे बाद जब होश आया तो मैं बोली कि मेरे पैर कहाँ हैं? तो कुछ सेंस नहीं था कि पैर कहीं चला गया।
As her family did not understand the seriousness of the injury, Vidya spent 24 hours at home.
गांव में तो व्यवस्था नहीं थी कोई हॉस्पिटल की, ना कोई डॉक्टर की। तो फिर दूसरे दिन होके ही मुझे हॉस्पिटल में पहुंची 11-12 बजे लगभग। तो डॉक्टर ने बताया कि स्पाइनल कॉर्ड इंजरी हो चुका है, कि 27 अप्रैल को समझ सकते हैं कि मेरा एक्सीडेंट हुआ और 5 जून को मेरा ऑपरेशन हुआ। मम्मी पापा को आके बोलते इससे अच्छा इसको जब वहाँ पटना लेके गए थे वहीं पे इंजेक्शन दिलाते जहर का, मर जाती, इतना टेंशन तो नहीं झेलना पड़ता जीवन भर।
When Vidya was finally brought, things began to look up.
रिहाब करा कर dignity.
Finding a job was not, but she was unexpectedly presented with an opportunity that she had never thought of.
मुझे स्विगी के बारे में पता चला, सेंटर से सबसे ज़्यादा मुश्किल होता है। हमें आधी बॉडी बिल्कुल ही
Delivery partner, Vidya also plays table tennis.
So I've given a few tips. From that point onwards, she kept practicing. With her practice and efforts, she is able to participate at the national level, table tennis wheelchair championship.
मेरा ड्रीम है कि मैं टेबल टेनिस खेलते हुए मैं
Rajkumar, President of Sunma Matrix Metals, and jury member, Cavinkare Ability Award.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm very humbled and privileged to be part of the jury team. Also delighted to read the citation for Vidya Kumari. I am emotional. When Janagi sent the citation read, a couple of days back, when I gone through, while reading the second paragraph, I became emotional. Now, I will read the citation. Cavinkare Ability Mastery Award given to Vidya Kumari on the 25th day of February 2023 in recognition of excellence achieved against all odds. A phoenix, yes, she is a real phoenix, would perhaps be the best way to describe Vidya Kumari. And her father is a toy seller during the village fairs. While cycling over a bridge at the age of 16, she lost her balance and fell down. In the absence of right diagnosis, and also there was no mattress available, wooden cord, the splinters of the wooden has tear the skin. She's gone through this for 11 years with different alternatives. Like a bolt from the blue came as an offer from IIT Madras. She got a special customized bike. Also, she grabbed this opportunity with alacrity and become a much known familiar Swiggy girl with bike rides galore. An inspiration on wheels for the breakdown and others to break the records. She is one among them who broke the record. It's my pleasure to
दिल से आप सबको मेरा प्रणाम। फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल थैंक्स फॉर गिविंग मी द अपॉर्चुनिटी कि मैं अपनी फीलिंग्स आप सबके सामने शेयर कर सकूं। आई वुड लाइक टू थैंक एबिलिटी फाउंडेशन फॉर selecting me and think that I deserve this award. A special thanks to God who birthed me. Especially thanks to God कि उन्होंने मुझे इस लायक बनाया कि आज मुझे ये अवार्ड मिला है। Encouraging me and believe in me and supporting me and being the winds with wings. Thank you so much. जो मेरे सपनों के लिए पंख लगाया है। थैंक यू CEO एंड फाउंडर हैं जिन्होंने मुझे यानी कि मैं बिहार के एक छोटे से गांव की लड़की हूँ जो 11 साल तक बेड पे रही एक्सीडेंट के बाद। वहाँ से उठाकर उन्होंने अपने पास बुलाया चंडीगढ़ स्पाइनल रिहैब और मुझे आज आप सबके सामने इस मंच पे यहाँ हूँ। आज तो ये उनकी वजह से ही है और उनके साथ चंडीगढ़ स्पाइनल रिहैब की पूरी टीम को थैंक यू सो मच तहे दिल से। एंड थेरेपिस्ट टीम and Malini ma'am and all members are very supportive and thank you so much artist, thank you so much ma'am and thank you everyone.
And I would like
and our guests for the evening. Thank you very, very much. Good evening. Thank you so much.
वर्ड बोलना चाहती हूँ प्लीज। निकी पवन कौर जो
you want to join us in singing the national anthem. ये विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मा